Twitch. We're
Hey
gonna
everyone,
watch.
welcome to another episode of the Empire Radio Podcast. I'm Andrew.
I'm Drew.
This is funny. It's not a podcast episode.
Well, it kind of is.
It kind of is. I was gonna make a joke about how Jeremiah's not here because we had a falling out and he hates Star Wars now. But I'm not gonna do that. He's just working.
No, he's just paying his bills.
I've got a leftover hamburger helper that I'm gonna be eating because we moved up our time for streaming and it's dinner time here on the East Coast.
Yeah, it's 6.
Yeah. So, but you should be excited.
Yeah, I don't know about excited, but I am very because I have to. We have to watch this real quick because then I have to go pick up Jeremiah so that we can do our podcast about this.
Correct.
So,
and you haven't seen this.
I've never seen this.
Nope.
And I know why I haven't seen it.
Here we go. This is going to be a wild ride.
It's going to be nuts.
For you. So, okay. So what we're going to do, you should be able to see my screen. Those of you in Twitch.
Yep.
Twitch land.
That wasn't bad, actually.
And we're going to watch this. If you see me typing or doing anything, I'm actually going to be taking notes for our podcast tonight, which stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. I did get did you see the Discord message from Jeremiah earlier this past weekend?
About how he didn't want to actually finish watching it?
He was like, I'm just 4 minutes in and this is already terrible.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. So Twitch, feel free to actually talk and chat. I will read it off and we can have fun with you guys as well. Like, this isn't super serious podcast mode like we're normally in. So we already got Tyler in the chat said hello there. So what up, Tyler?
General Kenobi.
Not Tyler. But so feel free to chat away.
I think my wife is gonna jump in too.
Dude, do it. Like, that'd be dope. You guys can see my reaction and Andrew's reaction to my reaction. And yep, that is definitely happening in the background right there.
Oh, it's gonna happen in the special too. All right, so Drew, you ready?
I'm ready for this. Let's just do it.
All right.
Perfect.
Shout out to
what did you just did? It was perfect. Do that again. That zoom in part. Yeah. That looks beautiful on my end.
All right.
Beautiful as it can get.
I'm gonna start it over. Here we go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
The Incredible Hulk will not be presented this evening.
It's not. No Incredible Hulk.
Darn it! I was so pumped for Incredible Hulk.
I know. We're coming at you all the way from 1978.
Jesus. Millennium Falcon.
Oh yeah.
Quality. Wow, that's not even like the real cockpit.
Yeah.
I know your family's waiting. I know it's an important day. All right, we'll give it a try. I'll set your coordinates. Won't jump far. I'll get you back there in time, pal. Trust me.
So it starts off pretty well, right?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh,
I mean, it's laggy, but I think that's just the quality.
I'm going to lights.
It sucks that there's no
That's the
HD
spirit.
version
You'll be
of
celebrating
this.
Life Day before you know it.
Oh no, they tried to hide this from existence.
Pleasant friends.
Oh wow, it's not even the same font.
The Star Wars Holiday Special. Starring Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker.
Oh my lord, that hair!
Harrison Ford as Han Solo. Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia. With Anthony Daniels as C-3PO.
Dude, that boy does everything, man.
Yeah, he does.
Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca.
So they had the original cast.
Peter me.
R2-D2 as R2-D2.
R2D2 as R2D2.
Wasn't there an
James
actor
Earl
though?
Jones as the voice of Darth Vader.
Oh, James Earl Jones did what, Darth Vader too?
Introducing Chewbacca's family.
Oh God. What is that girl's under my...
His wife Mala.
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 You ready for Lumpy? Ready for Lumpy?
His father, Itchy.
Oh, Itchy
Oh, wait.
needs to fix his
Wait for
teeth.
Lumpy.
His son, Lumpy. With special guest stars, Beatrice Arthur, Art Carney,
Oh, good old Mark Carney.
Diane Carroll, the Jefferson Starship,
What?
Harvey Korman, and an animated Star Wars story on the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Animated Star Wars story.
Okay, yes. Really quickly, Drew. Did you recognize Beatrice Arthur?
No. Was I supposed to?
Have you ever seen The Golden Girls?
No, but I've seen pictures of the Golden Girls. Is she one of the Golden Girls?
She's one of the Golden Girls.
Oh, R.I.P. Wait, she's still alive?
Yes.
That was a long question mark.
Hold on.
This is Pog or wrong, Tyler? Are you trying to say wrong or Pog? Like, this is so cool that you're excited for this? Or is it just wrong? Because... probably both.
So she was born in 1922.
Dang, dude, that's old.
Yeah.
Yes.
She died in 2009.
R.I.P.
Bummer. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to it. I believe my wife is watching now.
Is
if
she in the
text that I'm
chat?
getting-
She
Yeah.
probably-
No, she's there. I think she's there on YouTube.
YouTube. It shouldn't be on YouTube.
Well, or maybe this is Twitch, and I'm not looking. I'm not. Oh no, it's Twitch. It's Twitch.
Yeah. She should make an
All right.
account so that she can follow us. And then she can write in the chat.
Yeah. All right, you ready? Here we go.
That's fair, Tyler. It's okay.
The Star Wars Holiday Special, sponsored by General Motors.
GM baby.
GM to serve people.
I love this dude.
One more thing. Keep in mind, this aired on national television.
Yeah, this was everywhere. I'm gonna share
Prime
this
time.
to my Facebook. People can watch it. Oh, so it starts as an animation?
No, it's a matte painting.
Okay.
Nope. There we go.
Oh Lord.
Do you see any subtitles?
No, am I supposed to?
No, you're not going to. The first 10 minutes
Shut up.
is literally his family interacting with one another with no subtitles. You just have to guess.
Dad, look what I'm doing over here. Wait, that's Chewbacca's son. So that
And
is
his dad.
Chewbacca's dad. Grandpa. Grandpa, look at me flying my X-Wing. Oh my gosh. This is rough. I wonder why Jeremiah's at 5 minutes in. I love that she's wearing an apron.
Right?
Now people are speculating that this is the one ugly one at Solo, who is like, this is her with her hair back.
Yeah, you can speculate all you want, but this is still a thing.
This is a thing. So it's another painting. No. My understanding is they made this because of how much people love Star Wars. They had to put something out there for the fans.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
correct?
You do know, okay, so Lumpy is currently walking
Oh my gosh.
on a rail. Watch him fake going around this pole.
That's awesome. Dude, that's
Dude,
dope.
he could
Quality.
literally fall to his death.
But they climb trees and stuff, like, whatever.
Yeah, but they can't. What? Falling is universal.
Not for monkeys. They'll figure it out.
They're
That-
Wookiee.
They'll figure it out. I believe in them. Okay, but let's be real though. Their carpet, I'm pretty sure all of our grandmas had that carpet.
Dude, it is the 70. Okay, look at
No, it's
look at this glamour shot of Chew. Hold on. Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna go back. But I was gonna say, look at this. Look at this glamour shot of Chewbacca.
It's okay. It's okay. Dude, this is so... There's no subtitles. Like, there's nothing for us to, like, figure out what they're saying. It's
You
just,
just have
like...
to guess.
We just have to... it's... By interpretation. It's up to you to figure out what they're saying. And that guy has no teeth and a giant underbite with no teeth.
It would be funny. It would be funny if someone went through and dubbed this, or like put subtitles on.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
You should definitely do that. No, this is literally just a 70s house. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing Star Warsy about this at all, really.
Yeah. Except for the fact that it's. Dude, if someone like Lumpy came up and did that to me, I would literally punch it in the face because of how scary that would be.
Yeah, this is rough.
Oh gosh.
What is he doing? What is this? What am I?
Dude,
What
it's
is this?
so it's like hollow chess, but I guess those hollow chess boards, like you can play other stuff
They
on
can
there.
like dance.
So Lumpy's like, or Itchy's like, hey, you know what would cheer him up? Space Circus. And then he puts that on the board. And then this thing comes out into the living room.
It looks like the more than cookies. Yep, that's true. Yes, they do. Oh my.
Keep in mind, we have not yet, since leaving Han and Chewie, gotten any dialogue. None. We are currently 9 minutes and 25 seconds into this thing. Not a single actual word has been spoken. Can you imagine seeing this on TV?
Oh, dude,
For the
as a
first
kid
time?
though, I probably would think this was dope.
Dude, look at this freaking... Oh, gosh. Look at these performers.
Meanwhile, we have 5 people in the chat hanging out with us, watching this with us.
Thank you.
Thanks for
For-
enjoying this.
Yeah. Thank you for being here instead of doing the millions of other things that would be more productive.
You could do anything else with your day, but you know what? You're celebrating the holidays with us by watching the holiday special. This might become an annual thing, Andrew. We might have to do this every holiday, you know?
I'm fine with that.
Just sit back and stream it on Twitch, the holiday special, hang out with the fans. I love his bending. Also, what does this have to do with any? I've never seen these creatures in Star Wars. I have no idea what I'm watching right now. But...
Dude, that was the thing. Okay, really quickly. Something to be mindful of. This was not produced by George Lucas himself.
He didn't want anything to do with this, right?
Well, so he didn't have time, and so
Clearly.
the idea was pitched. I'm gonna brush up on my history before tonight, but if I remember correctly, this was produced by the television studio,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's meant to feel like a variety show
It definitely is.
rather than like traditional Star Wars. So you'll see at different points they're gonna find a way. They'll bend the plot to incorporate different features and stuff. So anyways, just know if it feels like a variety show to anyone watching, that is exactly what it was supposed to feel like.
People are like, well, people in the chat right now, they're saying this is POG, some of the best quality television they've ever seen in their life. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this, man.
Yep. All right, here we go.
And you guys, this isn't lagging. The quality is the same quality for everyone, okay? Just so you guys know. Like, you might think, oh, Andrew, your quality is not doing good. No. This is how it is. A holiday special every holiday would be nice. So, yeah, they want us to do this every holiday so far. That's what we're getting right now.
I'm down.
I mean, this could be the new family, the new tradition.
Oh gosh. This stupid.
What is this?
It's a computer, dude. Come on. It's a Star Wars terminal. You have reached traffic control.
Also, that is the worst. That's just a computer back then. Empire Holiday, for real. Let's get it. Oh look, it's Luke.
Look, it's Chewbacca's family.
It's Chewbacca's family.
Keep working on it. Hello, Mala. Did she? Hi, Lumpy. Where's Chewbacca?
This makeup though. Chat.
Oh, wait a minute. One at a time.
Listen to them talk.
Oh my gosh.
Luke is the first person we've actually heard utter a word yet.
Not now, R2.
Yes, Luke is in this chat. That is
Oh, wait a minute. I don't like the looks of this. Let me get this fixed.
Mark Hamill.
Oh, so what is
in the
Luke
flesh.
even working on? Where is
You're
he?
supposed to be watching that.
He's working on his X-wing, maybe.
Dude, that's way too small to be an X-Wing.
That ought to
Well-
hold it, I think.
But look at the background. It says X-wing.
What's up?
Dude, that makeup
Chewbacca?
is so
Yeah, well,
bad.
bring him to the screen. I want to
Are
say
they
hello
trying
to
to
him.
like? Why does he look like that?
You don't know where he is?
This is right after New Hope.
Oh, he's not there yet.
Yeah,
Is that
this
it?
was before he had his accident.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have his scars yet.
Well, all I can tell you is that
Dude, he looks
and Han
fake.
left here on schedule.
Bro, his
He's
eyeliner
not there
is
now. They're way overdue.
intense.
He must have been in
And he
trouble.
dyed his hair blonde.
Blonder than I think it was.
R2, please, this is important. Now listen, calm down. I mean,
I get
you know
people
how
in the
Han
chat
and
saying, I
Chewbacca
like that
are.
I
Anything could've
understand what they're
happened.
saying, but I
They could've
don't.
stopped off somewhere or been held up by an
Right.
asteroid
They were very good at using their
I
mannerisms
wouldn't worry about Chewbacca.
and
I
like
know him and
physical
he hasn't missed a
actions
life
to
day yet, right?
convey information, but at the
Well, there
same
you
time
go.
it's like
He's not gonna miss this one either.
seriously no subtitles,
It's
really?
just taking him a little bit longer to get there, that's all. He'll make it. Come on, don't look so worried.
Luke
Chewie's
is
not gonna want
rough.
to come home to a house full of long faces, is he?
Oh,
Come on, Mala, let's see a little smile.
Wait.
That's
better. Try to enjoy your life, Dave. I gotta get back to this engine. I think
Her
we might
smile,
have it
she looks
solved.
like she's in so much pain.
That's an engine, dude.
What are you doing?
For what though?
Watch that, will you? Oh, no. It's all right. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Oh my lord.
Keep in mind the screen that they're looking at is like hidden behind something in their bookcase.
But so far better than The Last Jedi, chat. In my opinion,
Oh,
so far.
Bro, they were running on dial-up back then.
Ooh, they got the Empire.
It's an Imperial trading post on Kashyyyk.
Oh, an Imperial Guard. I suppose you want to see my...
This man says, "Oh, an Imperial Guard."
Hello there. Like, it's just,
identification.
No, I'm off duty.
This man's mustache. Look at his standard issue Empire mustache.
Browse around, make yourself at home. As you can see, I've got just about everything a man or Wookiee would want.
oh, yep.
Oh, here.
You should, Andrew, you
you
should
that
pull up
really
the chat too and communicate with them. On your phone.
On my phone.
Yeah, on this Twitch. Do you have Twitch?
Stand by. No, but I can get it really fast.
Ah, here we are.
Get it really
Here it
fast.
is.
What, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Wonderful, isn't it?
Well, that guy's mustache is freaking red.
Look at, dude, it's a freaking Aquarius. Yeah.
You can take it with you anyway.
You can take it
The
anywhere.
tank is a snap to claim.
I hate fish.
Well, so do I, as a matter of fact. I take a drink once in a while. But I just thought I'd show you some of the stupid stuff those Wookiees purchased from me. Oh, there.
This guy's throwing shade at the Wookiees?
Wait.
Excuse me. Got a wall screen custom. Good to see you again. Don't say a word, madam. I know just why you're calling. You're wondering when that shaggy carpet you ordered will arrive at your home. Let me assure you, madam, it's on its way. You know, it was made especially for you by a little old woman 4 planets away. She did it all by herself.
What?
In fact, you might say she did it by hand. Solo.
Huh?
The code is terrible.
I know you understand.
Oh, this is code to see that Han Solo and Chewie are coming?
By the way,
Yes.
I'll be by later to drop
Oh
off that
my
extra smoke
lord.
down there. You're welcome. What's the matter? Would you like this?
Just a groomer.
Just a groomer.
A groomer.
Just a groomer, you say? A lot more than that. Evidently, you haven't read the instructions of the warranty and the guarantee. Besides shaving and hair trimming, it's guaranteed to lift stains off clothing, faces, and hands. Cleans teeth, fingers, and toenails, washes eyes, pierces ears, calculates, modulates, and
Pierces
syncopates
ears.
life rhythms, and can repeat the entire Imperial
Yeah.
Penal Code, all 17 volumes, in half the time of the
Penal
old
Code.
XP21. Just the thing to keep you squeaky clean. I use one of these all the time.
Really?
Well, not all the time, but some of the time. Oh, another outstanding feature of this
What
little
is this
model. You
conversation?
can recharge.
Bro,
it by
it's a
plugging
freaking
it
space.
into any
He's trying to sell him a
ordinary
space
laser outlet.
I'll
toothbrush.
take it.
Good, I thought you would. Now, would you like to pay me something for it, or give me something in trade?
I said,
I'll take it.
This man,
It's a little off my mind.
he freaking sticks it in his belt, and it's just like.
He also said, "Do you want to do it in trade?" And he said, "I said I'll take it," and he just
Yeah,
took it. Like,
but he takes
didn't-
it. It's in his belt, just half sticking out of. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
I thought I might embarrass you when I told you to accept it as a gift.
He did. No, he does not pay.
I don't like embarrassing people.
He does
I
not
like
pay
being
for it.
embarrassed
That's for
myself.
sure.
That's
Chad.
why
No.
I don't like to embarrass people. I just said that. Just a groomer.
How many people in chat have seen this before? That's my question. Ooh, Vader!
Curfew.
All right.
Oh yeah, Vader's here.
It's just a matter of time before we find the rebels.
This,
I want the rebels located and
oh, that
identified.
voice. You can't
If
get
it
mad at that
means
voice.
searching every household in the system.
And commercial break. I wish we got commercials. That's good. That's sweet.
Oh wait, hey, my brother-in-law's here. I've got the chat going now.
Who's your brother-in-law?
Love Regulus.
Oh, okay. That's your brother. He's been talking earlier.
That's good.
I've heard Andrew talk about it, he said.
Talk about what?
The holiday special. He said he
Oh,
hasn't seen
well, now's your chance, man. Now's your chance. Oh my gosh.
it. Oh. Okay.
Hello. Today we are going to be preparing a very
hello.
Bantha surprise. It's not only a very hearty, nourishing dish, but it's
Is this
very economical too. So all
cookie
those
show?
hungry mouths in your household will be going yummy, yum,
All
on that
right.
tummy tum. If you just follow along with me as I prepare this popular favorite. Now, today I'm going to be using the tenderest cut of the bantha, the loin. The loin
They
is
eat
very
banthas?
tasty and serves more nicely. Of course, if your family has a hearty appetite, I would suggest then that old popular holiday
fake.
favorite,
Her
the
whole-
bantha
Yeah.
rump.
Oh yeah.
Her,
I'm gonna I want to watch your
very
expressions during
tender.
this instead of watching my screen.
We just slice into
Oh my
bite-sized morsels,
yeah.
but only you
I'm
know the size
speechless
of the
too.
bite in your family, eh?
What?
All right. Now it's time to put our chunks into our pots.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. We add a dash of oregano. Very good.
Should you eat that
Sprig
raw?
of celery. Very nice.
Just watch her cook.
Tertium, always nice. And, tertium is nice. And just a little whisper of shelto.
I kind of want to try this recipe.
Very nice.
It's not an actual recipe. None of those things actually
Amaranthus
exist.
root. Wonderful. Just adds that touch of piquancy. There we go.
I'm
Very
cringing
nice.
because I know what's coming. Oh
Oh,
god.
it gets
enough
worse.
liquid
First of all,
cover.
her
Oh,
bucket is literally just a bucket, like a hand, like a
And guess
You
what
can
we're
you could
ready
literally
for
find
now?
one of those at your local Cracker Barrel.
yeah.
Step one.
No, that's the
we
bucket
stir
that
the
people used
mixture.
to wash clothes
Stir,
in. That's what they're
stir,
using right now.
Stir.
All right, here we go.
Stir.
Very nice. Now,
No, this
step
is when it
two.
gets good.
While we're stirring, we also whip. So it's stir, whip, stir.
Can you imagine this
Stir,
as a rhythm
whip,
game?
Stir, whip,
Oh,
whip,
I would-
stir. Let's try it again.
It's gotta be on
together
Beat
and
Saber,
increase
dude.
tempo,
This
because
has to be
precision
on
is very
Beat Saber
important in this
next.
recipe, and we
Not this
want
one.
to have a fine consistency, don't we? So, and on the count of one. Stir, whip, stir. Stir, whip, whip.
Her hair's coming undone.
Come on, faster all together now. Cooking can be fun. Stir, whip.
Wow, what is this?
Stir, whip. Stir. Wow! Having fun. All right? Coming along nicely now. Step 3. We also
How is this
have
Star
to
Wars
beat.
at all?
So it's beat.
Wait, she just got another
stir,
hand?
Whip, stir, whip, beat, stir. That's not
Did
right.
she have that
I'm
before,
sorry.
chat? Did I miss
Stir,
that?
whip, stir, whip,
No.
whip,
It just
It
grew
just
out
came
of
out of-
nowhere.
Stir, whip,
Oh.
whip, stir, beat. Coming along nicely. Starting to have a fine aroma.
She's gonna
Wait for it.
No, she's. Oh, there's her fourth hand.
Got it just in time. Now at this time, I usually like to taste
Just when you
the
thought it couldn't
So
get
we'll have
better.
a taste and see how it's coming along.
A fourth hand.
A little bit more, sir.
Well,
A bit.
okay,
Little
now
puncture. One for the
she's
pot.
drinking. Oh my god.
Coming along. Very nice. Oh, wonderful. Coming along
What is
nicely.
this?
Okay. Okay.
Coming along nicely. 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 Com
you see what your
That's
brother?
hilarious. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh my
This is the
God.
original pre-Droid Grievous. Now it's Legend though.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
dude, Grievous wasn't even that bad. Okay, so a few notes. One, Mala has given up. She's too frustrated. Two, if you notice, this was never done over a fire or over heat.
No, she's not cooking. The
It's
other
literally
girl is,
raw
but
bantha meat.
She's just rubbing spice on raw meat.
Yeah. So,
Oh my god! And she just drank the pot too.
and again, this aired on national television, Drew,
I don't understand.
in America in the year 1978. Let's continue.
How long is this? How is?
Drew, we have another.
We have a long.
We have over an
time.
hour. Over an hour left.
All right, all right. Kind of Star Wars. Let's do this. That's the scene from A New Hope, isn't it? It looked like.
Some of it, yes. Just reuse the footage.
All right. All right, the coordinates weren't the best.
His acting, all right.
Yeah, he's not
The
happy to be
coordinates
here.
weren't the best.
He is not happy to be
Out of the
here.
frying pan into the fire, huh, pal? How should I know we'd come out of hyperspace in the middle of an Imperial convoy? At least against these fighters, we got more of a chance. However slim. I'll say that again. This is one life they won't soon forget. Wait. I lost control of the remote cannons.
Hey, at least the music's on
We have to run
point.
back and operate the F gun manually. Stay on things here. Why do I always think that taking you home for life day is going to be easy?
It's not Chewie's fault. Jeez. Oh, that portrait though. That portrait.
Attention.
Is that
all
Grandma
viewers.
Target?
No.
Due to suspected rebel activity on the Kazook planet, the Empire has
Kazook.
declared martial law. A blockade.
Cheek.
Yeah, why did he say it wrong?
They literally pronounced it Kazook.
Yeah. Why?
That's it.
That's it?
Has been set up around the planet. No ships will be permitted to land or take off until further
It's just like staring into her eyes, like Chewie's not coming home. Like that's what that was. Like yeah, exactly.
Kazook.
What the heck?
It's me, Sondan.
That was awesome.
Hi, Itchy. I brought you that proton pack. You know, for the what's this? The whatchamacallit? The thingamabob. The mind evaporator. That's it. The mind evaporator. Boy, am I glad to see you folks. Ah, my favorite Wookiees today. Why all the long, hairy faces? I made it through the Imperial Patrol, didn't I? If I made it, Chewie and Hanwell. Is this all a big hello I get?
That was so weird.
Short stuff. You want it? You got it. Happy Life Day.
Just kissed him on the face.
Oh yeah.
I love to
Alrighty.
make a Wookiee happy. And now for the lovely lady of the house.
He just said, "I love to make that Wookiee happy," as he just got done kissing him. All right, so we got a pedophile Wookiee lover over here.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
that's more like it.
He made her kiss him? What are we watching right now? Some more dialogue with no subtitles. You know what? It's not as bad as watching the what's it called? The Minions movie though. The Minions movie has no dialogue at all, Andrew, and it's like the worst thing.
Drew, don't you dare say that this is better than the Minions movie.
I mean, okay, I haven't. Is those the Legos?
Itchy.
Huh? No, it's
I know
not.
what you'd like.
Listen, watch this.
To insert this proton pack. Now then, Itchy. I thought you might like this. One of those, well, it's kind of hard to explain. It's a, wow. You know what I mean?
Is this what you're talking about?
Happy Life Day.
Oh hell no!
I do mean Happy Life Day.
Is this Twitch appropriate? That's the question.
Oh yeah, it. Dude, wait, just wait. I'm not joking. I wasn't joking when I said that this was like, it crosses the line into being too suggestive for national television. Like, obviously, it's not inappropriate, but like, you'll see. Dude, wait.
Top 10 Star Wars movie. Do we put this in our top 10 Star Wars movie? Depends on after this scene.
No,
That will
no,
depend.
no, Zachary. We did not put this in our top 10 Star Wars movies.
We should have though.
No. No.
Beating the Last Jedi so far?
I'd rather watch The Last Jedi than this.
Yeah, me too. I don't know.
I know you're searching for me. Searching. I am here. My voice is for you alone. I am found in your eyes only. I exist for you. I am in your mind as you create me. Oh, yes. I can feel my creation.
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting your message. Are you getting mine? Oh, we are excited, aren't we?
Stop.
Well, just relax. Just relax. Yeah.
This is so inappropriate. This is. Oh my.
We can have a good time. Can't we?
The secondhand embarrassment for Star Wars is so real right now, dude.
This is.
I'll tell you a secret.
Wait.
I find you adorable. I find you adorable. I find you adorable.
This man is rewinding the part where she says, I find you adorable. That's all. That's just all I wanted to say.
What are you watching? I don't know what I'm watching, dude. This is literally. I don't know how to answer that
I
question.
am your experience. I am so experienced.
Keep in mind,
So experienced.
again,
I am your pleasure. So enjoy me.
this aired on national
This is
television,
our
guys.
moment together in time.
National television.
That we might turn this moment into an eternity.
Like, you know how certain movies will put adult jokes in for the adults in a kid's movie? This is like
not that,
that
though.
concept, but it's like
Way worse.
on steroid. Yeah.
This is not a. This is a visual scene. And I feel bad for this actress because you know she never did anything else after this. This was her.
Oh wait.
If we could only
Oh, she's singing. Oh, okay.
Extend this minute, then I could live my whole life right now.
Oh my gosh. Read what the chat said. Read what this.
The new Oculus. This is like the original Oculus.
This is the Oculus, dude.
Why can't it be always
Good old Diane Carroll.
How does this have to do with Christmas?
Okay, so I'm gonna let this play, but keep in mind that this is a full musical number, like the whole thing, the whole song, framed as like low key a softcore.
Yeah, you don't have to say the
porn.
word. Yeah, yep.
And it's in a Star Wars Christmas special. And she's singing a song about the moment that her and this elderly Wookiee are sharing.
Well,
nothing about this remotely makes sense.
In her defense,
None of
she
it.
doesn't know who's watching this. It's to anyone.
That's true.
She doesn't know a creepy old Wookiee is watching this. Because before the Wookiee watched it, that guy watched it. So, and now we're watching it, Andrew. She's singing to us right now.
No. Nope. Not me. Nope.
The chat, she's singing to you. She's singing to the chat right now. This is all to you guys. Oh my god.
There's no way it was for this, though. There's no way it was this.
Like the musical number.
Shut your mouth, Zachary. Shut your dirty mouth. I know. Okay, listen. I know she is an actress and a singer, and was very good in her time. But like, there's no way. Yeah. Okay. It was in the '60s. That's what I thought. Nobody won a freaking Tony for this. Oh my gosh.
The chat's killing it right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, I apologize that you didn't get to see the chat. The chat, because this was on Twitch, but the cat is killing it right now.
I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. She's
Minute
still
now.
singing.
This is
like, dude, a full freaking song.
Oh no, she's killing it. And there's multiple versions of her too.
Oh yeah. And now we're having like an
Oh
acid
my
trip.
gosh, did you see that?
She should have won it for this.
Oh my gosh. And his underbite's even bigger. Oh,
Yeah.
there's Leia and
She's literally doing her taxes or something.
they didn't have anything better for her to type on back then.
Ah, I have made the connection. You may speak now if you wish.
Mala, it's so good to see you. Happy Life Day.
She says it may be a happy life day for you, but personally, she's
Zachary goes.
Oh my gosh.
I don't
Her
want to
planet,
talk
her
to
planet blew up.
So
What
could you do me a
taxes?
favor and send either Chewbacca or Han Solo to the
I
screen,
mean, it's not
please?
wrong.
She says that she would like to grant your request, but is quite unable to do so.
You mean they haven't arrived yet?
She's trying to figure out how to claim taxes on her home, though.
She says
That's
there
what she's
has
trying
been
to
no
figure out.
contact.
It's a lot of
Yes, I think I
paperwork when
understand
your
her
planet
message.
blows up. You have to figure out who's going to pay
The
your
Imperial Patrol must be giving them more trouble than we bargained
you know.
for.
Dude, no, the entire government was destroyed. There's no
Mama,
taxes.
Are you alone?
If you would permit me. No,
Oh
she says
my
she's not
God.
alone. She's with
Zachary.
Could you
Leia
come
would be
to
the
the
type to
screen,
still do her
please?
taxes after her planet
She
explodes.
would be. We're missing this whole
Afternoon,
scene.
ma'am. I'm Gondat, a local trader, a friend of the rebellion, and a member of the Alliance.
Good. Look, I know I can count
Good.
on you to take care of my friends until their leader returns.
She said,
You'll do that for me, won't you?
good.
Yes, indeed, ma'am. That's what I'm here for.
She's expressing her warmth towards the trader.
Look, I can see you're in good hands, Mala. I'll contact you again soon.
Now then.
Chewie's dad's in good hands, if you know what I mean.
Oh my gosh, Drew, get out.
Dude, do we have to do a podcast episode about this in 2 hours?
Yes.
Like, this is the best podcast episode we're doing right now with the chat. You should just tell Jeremiah we're just gonna skip tonight's episode. This is the episode.
Never seen so much Imperial traffic in this system. Better land on the north side. It'll be safer there.
Did you see anything
it's a
on that?
long walk. Little exercise never hurt anybody. Happy Life Day, pal.
Big yikes to the. Oh, Tanner, what's up, dude? Big yikes to this whole special.
What I tell you? Must be Chewbacca now.
She's so excited. Oh, love. Good old love.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning. This is the first time.
Oh no. Commercial break.
Dude, I wish we could see the commercials, dude. Let's be
I
real.
do too.
It'd be so fire to see the commercial. Did you pause it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Commercial break.
Bro.
Yeah, I agree with Tanner. He says, but as a Star Wars fan, you have to at least see it once. Yeah, you do.
See it.
You do.
Yeah.
You have to subject yourself to this torture at least once.
That's what Andrew's saying, and you know what? We're torturing you guys too, so welcome.
Well, we've all seen it. I would expect.
Well, not
except
everyone.
for you.
No, your brother-in-law hasn't seen it either.
Oh, that's
Zachary's
true.
first time. I'm pretty
Come on,
sure
Zachary.
that Tyler in the chat hasn't seen it either.
Zachary, I would pay good money to see Davis react to this. But getting him to sit down and watch the whole thing would be near to impossible. And for those of you that don't know, that's my father-in-law.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So, anyways, all right, let's get back to it. He said he won't watch a real Star. Well, this isn't a real Star Wars movie, to be fair. Okay, please watch how the stormtroopers are holding their blasters.
Okay. Why?
They're holding the power packs on the side as handles.
I'm just surprised they have those outfits. That's literally everyone's grandma's house in the 70s, though.
Yeah.
There's that 70s show. This is the same place they filmed it.
Look at him.
That guy's nose, though. All right. What's the point of this raid?
Wait for it.
This unit is occupied by 4 Wookiees, 2 adult males, 1 adult female, and 1 male child.
The man just snaps.
Where is the other Wookiee male?
Tanner says they're newbies. All the other ones blew up.
I mean, you're not wrong.
The matter is, she had a terrible fight with her husband, and he just stormed right out. Your identification? I said.
Channel 7.
Your identification.
Channel 7, y'all.
This is Channel 7. You guys tune in right now to Channel 7 to watch this live.
It's very important, just in times like this. I just found my identification. I think it's in my pocket there. Search the dwelling. Obviously, you may notice that little leather case that I carry my identification card in. I whipped that up myself. That's a pretty fast-selling little
He's trying to
item.
sell to these people right now.
And well, some people like to keep things neat and clean, and that's why.
Oh, so
I
they're
got the
hiding
leather
their
case, the
TV thing
identification card.
in
Matter of
that
fact,
case.
I want a couple of those leather cases. I've got a couple of extra ones there.
Does he find it? They're not. Okay, good.
Oh, officer, that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Zachary says they just never change the grip on the blasters. They don't. The whole time they're holding it like this.
Hello, little guy.
Oh.
Where's your daddy?
Oh.
These things have no respect for authority. Excuse me.
Hello,
I beg your
little
pardon.
guy.
You know my brother's
Where's
boy. He's
your
a member of
daddy?
the Imperial militia. He must be 24 or 25 years old, but now he loves the service. Great little guy.
Your identification is in order. You can go now.
Thank you very much. I just have a little more work to finish up here. And oh, by the way, while I'm finishing up here, why don't you boys take it easy, relax, put your feet up, and make yourself to home. Wookiee food isn't the greatest, but I'm sure that I can whip something up in the kitchen there that we can all eat. You don't mind, do you, Mala? Mala, will you come in the kitchen and help me?
What? What just happened?
That thing. That's a very delicate piece of workmanship. All right, now, it's all right. Slightest jarring will mess up the whole work. If you want to play around with it, let me show you how.
Is that just a like boombox?
Relax, I gotta turn it on, don't I? Just sit down and enjoy it. Okay, there we go.
It's a TV. No?
Oh, it's better than a TV.
What are we? What is? It's a laptop? Question mark.
Even better. It's a battleship. No, it's not battleship. Even better. It's Jefferson Starship. Not gonna lie, I don't mind this song.
It's like another promotion for a band.
Oh yeah, and it's a full song.
Just dance with it.
Just Dance for Wii.
Guitar Hero? Question mark.
No, it's even worse than Guitar Hero.
What band is this? Is this a real band?
Jefferson Starship. Tanner goes, I forgot about this. They're kind of like, in my opinion, like the knockoff U2. But that's probably a hot take, so.
I love that their instruments are like glowing purple so you can't see what it is. And
Yeah.
This guy's grinning like the same as like Chewie's dad was
Oh, but look
grinning.
at his
earlier.
finger. His finger's tapping.
Is that a mini lightsaber?
That's a microphone.
Yeah.
Also could be a lightsaber, though.
That's a real bass guitar, guys. All right.
Tanner, I could be wrong, but it sounds like the bass player has some overdrive on his bass. And like Loki might, maybe a subtle phaser?
What was the real reaction to this in the 70s?
I'm gonna look into it for tonight. Tanner goes, I didn't appreciate this when I watched this at 12, but at 23, I'm here for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, one of the people in the chat said, "Wait, it looks unattached."
Yeah, that's Tyler.
That's Tyler. Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's all wireless. It's Star Wars wireless stuff. This man is using his teeth,
And that guy is not wearing a shirt.
but he's busting a
And
ripping
he's wearing
solo.
a choker. A solid choker.
I should have done that solo for my senior recital. Missed a great opportunity.
You can still do it. You should do it. You should have done it for the intro to this episode we're about to record for the podcast.
Well, I did a Star Wars medley, so I should have just added that into it from the holiday special.
Is the mic supposed to be a lightsaber?
For Star Wars purposes, probably. I don't know. Either that or it's just the 70s. You thought the song was over.
No, I definitely did, yep.
Nope.
I seriously, chat, I have no idea what I'm watching. But I'm glad 7 of you
it's the drum
want to
break.
watch it with it. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Let's get it. If Twitch comes at us, chat, for watching this, so be it. It was worth it. I don't think anyone wants the rights for this, let's be real.
Dude, it's on YouTube and it has over 2 million views. So.
Oh my gosh. You see what Tanner wrote?
Yeah, that's a good point, Tanner. He was like, the band is supposed to be a hologram, so that's why it's neon. So that's a really good point.
I'm glad that Tanner's supporting the art form with this. I'm really happy that he supports the art form with this. Now it's just slowly disappear.
When you need a tremolo and a phaser on your guitar signal, when one is not enough. Oh gosh. He just smiles.
I knew you'd like it.
Your work here is finished.
May leave now. I guess you're right. About all I can do for now. And I hope you guys find what you're looking for. Keep up the good work.
Me too.
Itchy.
Itchy.
See you soon.
All right. Finish the search of the residence.
Oh, I almost forgot. I want to leave you my card in case you need any. Okay, I believe it.
Just sticks the rifle right in his
Investigate
face.
the upper area. Check for any rebel material. Anything to connect this household with the Alliance.
Oh, don't forget about these protective cases for your identification card. I got a good item. That's it. I'm gone.
He's still trying to sell.
Finish the search of this house. We have other areas to cover today.
Yeah,
you
finish it up.
Take the upper area.
He said, "You take the upper area."
You just threw Grandpa
We
across the
don't
room.
want to have to hurt anyone. That's not what we're here for.
I'm just gonna go like this from now on for
When my
everything I want to
men
do
get
in life.
angry, I can't always control them.
Yeah, you should.
We are going to continue our search.
That's the gift.
Now,
That's the
That's the
famous
gift that
meme.
everyone uses, right?
Dude, that's the famous meme.
Don't forget this ever happened.
Those headphones, though.
Oh wait. Oh gosh.
What is this show? It looks like a Uno card. It looked like a Uno card.
This whole special is a meme, Zachary says.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Drew, this is about to be your favorite part.
I don't know how it's gonna. Oh, this actually might be my favorite part.
This is gonna be your favorite part. I guarantee
We are
it.
awaiting the return of Captain Han Solo and his first mate Chewbacca, who are long overdue on a delicate mission to acquire the mystical talisman, which has been sought by our forces
Their faces.
and by the Empire.
Their faces kill me.
The talisman. It makes things invisible, I think. Yes, even you. Which I think might be an improvement.
We picked up something.
As of now, though, some of this art was better than some of the art we've seen in the
Coming out of
other.
light speed. I can't make contact.
Try a lower channel.
Falcon, do you copy? Come in, Falcon.
It's Chewie, but where's Han?
That's him hanging upside down.
Nate, you
I
love the
can't make
special?
radio
Have you seen
contact.
this?
He's on a collision course.
I would watch this
Puts us
cartoon.
in mortal danger from our
I
own
would watch
forces.
this cartoon.
Falcon, do you copy?
This is madness.
You're right, General. I can't understand what
Oh
Chewbacca's
yeah,
doing.
Tanner, that's a good
Whatever
point.
he's
This
doing,
is
there
the
must be a
introduction
reason.
of the man.
Hold your fire.
We've lost all contact, sir.
True, huh?
Just wait.
Stand
Just
by.
wait till you see
The
who's in
Falcon
this,
is near
Drew.
impact.
I know who's in this.
Yeah.
I
This is the
I'm
first
going
time he
after-
ever shows up.
Take R2 with you.
well before
What'd he say?
what's his name redid it,
If
right?
something has happened to Captain Solo and
Huh?
Chewbacca is
A New
alone,
Hope.
you will need
No, this is the first time that one of the main characters in this cartoon, I don't want to spoil it for everyone, shows up in all of Star Wars canon.
This is canon in my book, dude. Also,
No.
C-3PO's. What the frick is up with your body, dude?
He's just wearing big clothes.
me to interpret.
Big clothes. Nate said, "Yeah, I've watched this before. I have never watched this before."
Sir, he's firing on us.
I know, but I don't think he means to hit us.
That's freaking
Chewie's a
Mark
better
Hamill's
shot than
voice.
that.
Look, he's speeding up. We're losing him.
Not for long. This is Y4 to base.
Why does he have
He's
no
heading straight for our moon
eyeball?
in
This is
The
blue.
Pana system.
His hips don't lie. Oh my god. Nathaniel is my brother.
Hang on,
Andrew.
R2.
Oh, cool.
What about me? I'm going to shake
Yeah,
a
Zachary, all the actors were able to do their parts at home.
We're following Han and Chewie. We lost them.
Leah's face.
Hang on, 3PO. We're going in.
Are you sure this is the best way?
Why are they rolling if the ship's not rolling?
Those are the questions, huh?
Master Luke, sir, are you all right?
Yes, how about R2? Our comm links are out. We can't contact the base.
Face.
Where are you going, sir?
To see if I can locate the Falcon by visual sighting.
Oh,
Maybe
gosh.
it's close by. R2, stand by to fire the ejection pod.
Wait, what did he just shoot him? What?
We
What?
desert some.
Is that a great mythosaur? That's the question. Boba? Is that Boba?
Oh, yeah.
Or is that Mando?
No, that's Boba. This is the first appearance of Boba.
Did they say the name Boba?
You saved my life.
Wait for it.
Thank you.
You are alone?
I have 2 droids. We've come in search of a ship that crashed near here.
Maybe I can help you. I am Boba Fett.
Oh, they do.
The ship you seek is nearby.
Are the Imperial troops near this planet?
They are here, friend, and growing more powerful.
How far away?
Settle down. All they do is eat.
He just slaps
This is all we have, but he's welcome to it.
You are foolish to waste
dragon.
your kindness on this dumb creature. No lower life form
my
is worth
gosh.
going hungry for, friend. I take it you have no love of the Empire.
I don't.
Well, neither do I. It will be easy to find the ship you seek. Follow me, friend.
If he says friend one more time, also, he's just abusing
He's our
that
only
dragon.
chance. And besides, he seems like a friend.
Indeed. Friend is merely a term that is often misused.
Hey, that's why
Did
they
R2
said
say
friends,
that?
alright?
Words to that effect.
Huh?
He said friend is a word that's often reused
Chewie,
or unused.
you got the talisman. What's wrong?
Chewie.
No! Don't destroy it! Talisman.
Boba Fett, no!
What's going on?
What did he do to Luke?
He didn't do anything. R2-D2 has detected contamination. It must have come from the talisman. R2 says it's some kind of sleeping virus that only affects humans. He says the only way to keep them alive is to let the blood rush to their heads.
I know this sleeping virus the Empire uses on its enemies. They have a remedy for it in the city. I could get some for you.
Sleeping virus?
I'm afraid Chewbacca insists on going with you.
Yeah.
You will only get in the way. But if you must, Come on.
It's like Star Wars meets bad Scooby-Doo.
You're not wrong. But so far, the Scooby-Doo part is still better than Last Jedi, in my opinion. So, just the Scooby-Doo part, though, Chad.
You stay here while I get the serum. I said stay, friend. Luke trusted me, and I'm your only chance of getting out of here alive.
Look at the stormtrooper.
Do you understand me?
I love everyone's eyes in this.
Yeah.
Their eyes are just... What language is that? That's some
Starlog
French.
update. Although Boba Fett quickly located the serum for the sleeping virus, we had no idea.
Look
his
at that
real
picture of
plan.
people hanging upside down.
Yeah.
I have made contact with the rebels, and all is proceeding
That
as
is
you wish,
bad,
Darth
you guys.
What is it now?
Commercial break.
What is it now?
Yeah, Tanner, they do.
What? Oh my gosh.
Is it how you treat your friends,
Just
Boba?
some silly game.
Oh my, yeah.
Someone drugged his drink.
Yes, their metabolisms are slowing down. I wonder what's keeping Chewbacca.
I want that, whatever
Try
that
to find
thing
him on the
is.
view screen.
Yeah.
Vader.
I want them alive. Now that you've gotten the
How did they get that?
they may take you to their new base.
This time we'll get them all.
I see
They just
why
intercept the
call
transmission.
you the best bounty
Makes sense.
hunter in the galaxy.
Oh no. What will we do now?
I have the serum. You must leave quickly, friend.
Is he missing on purpose? Look, he's like, Chewie, that's not how you shoot.
It's like, nah, I'll do it.
Because he missed on purpose.
Are you all right?
I'm not sure.
What?
happened?
Han
I don't
Solo's
know.
face? What
Well,
the
somebody
heck
must have-
is
Oh, yeah.
that? Okay, this art's way worse. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I told you, dude. I told you.
And he has no eyes, chat. Like,
Boba,
there's
you're a
nothing
hero
there.
and a faithful friend. You must come back with us.
Gosh.
What's the
Okay, can we keep in mind that Luke, just after getting this serum, is like, "Hey, you seem to be a good guy. You should come back to our secret base." Just that's it. That's all he needed to do.
That's all it takes.
Oh my gosh.
the matter with R2?
I mean, he's not
I'm
wrong.
afraid,
This is
sir,
why
it's
Harrison.
because
This
your
is
Boba
why
a friend
Harrison
and
Ford
faithful
wanted
ally
to be killed
that
off.
simply does not feed properly into
Probably.
R2's
Air
information
Force
pack.
Awakens.
What are you talking about?
We intercepted a message between Boba and Darth
Yeah.
Vader, sir. Boba Fett is Darth Vader's right-hand man.
Boba's just
Slowly
backing out.
We'll meet again, friend.
It looks like Boba's like wearing a diaper.
Yeah.
Well, trust the droid to get to the bottom of things.
Boba sure fooled the rest of us.
No, just you, Luke.
I
He
beg your
just
pardon,
fooled
sir.
you.
Chewbacca suspected all along there was something bad about
Exactly.
How did you
yes.
know, Chewie?
Freaking Luke.
May I quit directly,
Han's
sir?
face, though.
Just didn't
That
smell
eye.
right.
Did you see the one eye open?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, let's get off this galactic raindrop.
Captain Kazan, Starlog Entry 3241, signing off.
That sounds like
May
that's
the
like.
Force be with you.
Okay, that was the best line though. Let's get off this galactic raindrop.
It's a new insult. You're just a galactic raindrop.
Oh, they're just
So they go up
destroying
there and they
that kid's room.
tear his room apart.
That's Merry Christmas to him. Jeez.
See the stuffed bantha?
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I kind of want that. I want that. Don't ruin that. Don't post that up. Why would you do that? Oh my gosh.
Hey, your brother said Galactic Raindrop is the name of my new funk band. That's amazing.
He's lying, but that would be a
great
good
band
name.
Nothing up there.
It's more like a name of a jazz band, but that's fair.
Nah, I can see that as a funk band for sure.
But that'd be too on the nose. Like Han's nose, be too obvious. Channel 7. Make sure you guys are tuning in.
Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio.
He makes him go clean up his room.
I mean, if the point was to make us hate the Empire more, they're doing it.
That will keep him busy for a while.
Oh, hell no. How rude.
Yeah.
He's squeezing the
They're pretty
Bantha's
bad.
head. Man. Where's Chewie? He needs to kill them. This is sad.
Yeah.
I feel for him.
He puts the head
next to it
in his bed and then tucks it in.
Oh, shut. Okay. Okay.
Tanner said that Bantha got Count Dooku'd.
Too soon. Too soon.
This product was packed under strict quality control on the system Amorphia, and this instruction cassette
Is
provided
Morphia
by the
a real
manufacturer.
planet?
It offers
No.
a unique chance for consumers everywhere to meet an Amorphian being. The motor abilities of Amorphian
Oh my
citizens are
gosh.
frequently impaired by
Oh my
malfunctions,
gosh.
which
Chat, we
results
still
in a
got 30
temporary
minutes of
loss
this,
of
just
power.
so you guys know.
This in no way reflects on the safety of our product. Rather, it should serve as a guarantee of our high standard of long wear and durability.
Thank you for selecting our brand of mini transmitter. If you assemble it properly, following the instructions I am about to give you, it will provide many years of fun
and valuable service for you.
It's just...
But now, let's get started, shall we?
This guy just grabbed his butt.
First, find the sealed package containing all the tools you
Dude,
need.
Tanner, Tanner goes, is that a Moog modular synthesizer? That's actually what I thought. I thought it was a modular synth the
looks
first time I
like
looked
this.
at it.
Try not to rip
That's
it open,
literally just a
because
bag.
it makes a very handy storage case
Yes.
for your tools until you need them again.
Is this a Ziploc commercial?
No.
Now, this is the first thing you'll need.
What are we watching?
Please be careful
What
not to cut
is
yourself
this?
on the sharp edges. Ow.
Oh, is he gonna kill himself? What?
Now, find
He
the
just tightened
circuit
his lips.
breaker module. And by the way, let's start calling these components by their proper names. Circuit
breaker.
What?
Okay,
I
so
don't
your
understand.
brother your brother just said, "What is the purpose of this?"
Yes.
I was just thinking about this. So there is no purpose. If you caught it, the announcer, the lady at the beginning of this, literally says that this is some alien species. I don't remember what she says, and they're apparently robotic, and they're known to have glitches. they literally explained what I guess they're hoping to be a comedy gag, but it's just Lumpy putting this together and this guy just glitching the whole time.
It's like
that's it.
It's this YouTube buffering. So Lumpy, someone broke his thing, and he's looking on YouTube on how to fix it. And
No,
it's
he never
buffering.
made it. That was his present.
Oh,
But he didn't make it. So then he was like, because it's a communicator. So he's like, oh, I'll make it, and I'll like call for help
to my
or
dad.
whatever. Yeah. But this is it's the equivalent of watching someone with no humor put together a piece of IKEA furniture. Like that's what we're watching right now.
Yep. Let's just get into it. Well, I don't.
Remember, every one of the 10,000
I feel bad
terminals
for
on
the
your circuit
species.
breaker module is marked in a particular color. Beautiful, aren't they?
They need to
Like
make
a
a black
rainbow.
series of this guy.
These must be connected
No,
to
they
the
don't.
wires with the corresponding colors.
We need to make a black series of Lumpy. That's what I
Red
want.
goes to red.
Or a 3 3/4 inch.
Blue goes to blue, and so on. Now, watch me closely. And we'll assemble our many transmitters together. Let us work slowly or methodically, because this is a job we're doing well. Well, I see time is
He's like,
running
dude, are you
out, so we
serious?
better turn our attention to the assembly of the impulse-to-voice translator. The impulse-to-voice
Nah,
translator.
I think that's
the
the
very
least
heart
of
the
our
MIDI
problems right
transmitter, which
now.
converts
Like,
electronic energy
everything
which you
about
provide
this is
into any of
questions.
1,000 recognizable languages.
We must remain alert for this very complicated procedure. Endurance and concentration are the key words here, and the total utilization
What
of our
is this?
neurocranial
How is this
synapses
funny at
is
all?
absolutely
It's not.
essential.
Was this ever funny?
Maybe in 1978. Your brother said he's having a stroke.
Something.
And then there's a commercial. Dude, if I were watching this in real time, I would be so happy to like look at a 1970s commercial.
Dude,
at
I
that
want to
point.
see a 1970s commercial right now. That was... The cartoon was okay. That was this... I don't know what that was.
Yeah, it's very widely agreed upon that the cartoon is the best part.
The following live broadcast is
Why are they
recommended
still
by
there?
the Imperial Council in the belief that your commitment to remain upstanding citizens will be reinforced. It is required viewing for all members of the Imperial forces.
Time now for life on
Is this
Tatooine.
Tatooine?
Oh
Brought
my.
to viewers everywhere in the hope that our own lives may be uplifted by the comparison
Oh, hell
and
no!
enriched with the gratitude of relief.
What? They're like saying
This
like
transmission
your
is
life is
unrehearsed and
better
unedited,
than...
and is hereby begun without further comment as to its lack of moral value.
What? I mean... So they're saying this will make your life feel better because how bad their life is on Tatooine?
Yeah. This is
This band is dope,
arguably the weirdest part of this special, in my opinion.
Weirder than what we just watched.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just told him a secret chat. I mean, I'm all about the cantina. Let's be real. That is not the cantina though. What kind of furniture
No,
is
it's a,
that?
it's a different cantina, dude. There are other cantinas.
There's only one on Tatooine.
Oh my gosh. This dude.
Well, I am certainly not going to get rich with customers like you. I thought
Damn.
I taught you to drink faster than that. Well, at least you're steady. Oh, come on now, drink up. There's plenty more where that came from.
When you take a step back and realize what's going on, it gets
Okay,
really
we'll
weird.
do it your way. Hello. Now we'll do it my way. What'll it be?
You just
Can we
gave him
talk?
a flower?
Well, of course we can talk. We are talking. You're not ordering. I'm not pouring. We are not drinking. We are talking. I'm moving this to make room for a drink, so the next time I say what'll it be, and you tell me, I can put it right there.
Doesn't matter. Give me anything. I'll have one of those. I'm sorry I couldn't get back before.
Before what?
Until now.
The blue milk?
Until tonight. I thought about it a dozen times, but I had to be sure.
Excuse me, I have a customer waiting. I'll be right back.
Come back soon. I'll be waiting.
What? Okay. What? Is that how he drinks?
Akmina.
How's your drink?
It's all gone. Look, there's a flower on top of it.
I see there is. Do you want another drink?
Flowers for you. I wanted to bring you something, and that's all I could think of.
I don't get many flowers. But you didn't have to bring me anything.
Krellman.
Krellman, what a nice name.
When I
Krellman
left here
is
the
not
other
a
night,
nice
I felt
name.
something
That
that
is
I
not a
hadn't
good
felt
name.
longer than I care to remember. I felt alive again. Someone made me feel like all the years I've lived meant something. And all he said was 6 simple words. Come back soon. I'll be waiting.
After all, only words.
They were more than words. I knew that at the time.
Does he have 6
That's
fingers
why I
on one
went home
hand?
and thought
Yeah.
thought about what you said.
I was like, oh.
What did I say?
It doesn't matter, silly.
He's from Golden
What you
Girls,
said is not as
Nathan.
important
Okay.
as what you meant.
No? What did I mean?
And I decided what you meant was exactly the thing I needed to hear.
Well, I'm glad about that.
You know, it's funny. A man can live as long as I have, through all the ups and downs, and just when he thinks it's all over, someone cares for him again.
Is that
I wasn't looking for that
Snaggletooth?
when I came in
Is that
here. Maybe that's
Snaggletooth
why
in the corner?
it happened, because I wasn't asking for love anymore. I wasn't desperate. I wasn't begging,
just went by the
whining,
bar,
groveling,
like-
sniveling. I just came in here for a drink. And I found a lot more.
What?
Yeah.
Kurlman, listen,
Okay, so first of all, your brother was like, "B. Arthur, what's she doing here?" I guarantee you it was just to try to get a celebrity just on the ticket. And he knew she was from Golden Girls, Drew.
Well, Nate's kind of like that. He knows everything.
Okay, so I don't know if everyone is catching on to this, but what is happening is that she has this normal greeting that she gives to all of the patrons of her bar when they leave.
Yes.
Come back soon. I'll be waiting. Right? It's just a nice thing.
And he
seriously misinterpreted that, and now he's harassing her.
Yeah.
Like this is actually what's happening in the Star Wars special. Some guy is in a bar.
How does this have to do with anything about Christmas or holidays? There's nothing has happened yet.
It's still a better story, love story than
girl's
Raylo.
about to get jumped. I mean,
like the fact that he went behind the bar and hugged her like that's sexual harassment. Like you can get arrested for that.
yeah.
All right, let's see how it ends.
And they're condoning this
You're
on national television.
Sweet and terribly attractive, but if you're
It's
saying
attractive,
what I
she
think
said?
you're saying, you felt
She's
you
just
meant
trying to
I
flatter
thought
him.
you needed to hear, then I just have one thing to say: I did not.
Don't do this to me.
Now, please, look, I have customers. Why don't you sit down, finish your drink, have another drink. This one's on me. Now, you stay just as long as you want.
She's trying to get him drunk.
I don't know if that's
out.
But I have business to attend to. I really have no time for anything else.
You'll change your mind. I just know you will. 6 simple little words. I can wait forever to hear it again because I know.
Come back soon. I'll be waiting.
Damn, sit down, dude. What was
Due to increased activity among subversive forces, we are placing a curfew on the entire Tatooine system effective immediately. All inhabitants will return to their homes at once. This order will remain in effect until further
Are they like
notice.
viewing into Tatooine live?
Yes. Yeah. So not only was this guy doing this to her, but people were watching it live.
Okay, Barbarine, take a break. I don't know how long. Maybe forever. Closing me down again. Please, I have enough aggravation. All right, one more round before you leave, and this one's on me.
I mean, he could have got sand in his head during the storm.
See what the boys on the bandstand.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any better.
Gentlemen, I don't know how to tell you this, but I guess the wall screen said it all. We're closed. Gentlemen, I guess you didn't hear what I said. The Empire has closed us down. Now, I know this sort of thing happens all the time. I'm sure it's just temporary, but fellas, the party is over.
Honestly, this would be a good meme for COVID right now.
It's all right. I'll reason.
The Empire has shut us down. Shut us
Oh.
down. Shut down the bar.
Sudmore, come on, you guys. Haven't I always lent you money?
And then no one's leaving. She's like, guys, we're closed. No one's leaving.
Ludlow, you're heartless. Thorpe,
Is that Greedo?
after all I've done for you.
No.
I was gonna say, isn't he dead?
Short memory, eh, Thorpe? Short memory! Oh, listen, do you remember the time that... I don't believe we've met.
See, they just got hit with COVID.
I said we're closed. Look, I'm sorry, we are closed. The Empire just imposed a curfew on this planet. Everybody has to leave right now.
She's trying her very best
I don't want
to
any more
follow
trouble.
protocol, and people still
Yeah,
don't want to
but no
wear
one's
masks.
listening. No one's listening.
And they're all mad they don't have drinks. Striking. This is getting intense.
All right. All right. All right. All right. I can take a hint. We'll have one more round. This one's on the house.
Wait for it.
I'll run a tab for the Empire.
You're about to hear the biggest bop of 1978.
Just one more round, friend. Then homeward bound.
She's
friend.
singing. Oh.
Don't forget me in your dreams. Just one more song, friend. And then so long, friend. The nights get shorter, it seems.
At least we get Snaggletooth.
Just one more rhyme,
Huh?
friend.
At least we got
Yes, it's a
Snaggletooth.
crime, friend. But you know time, friend. Time can fly. So it's good night, friend.
Keep in mind that the stormtroopers
Good night.
and the Imperials on Kashyyyk in Chewbacca's home are still watching this. They're watching her tomb.
At least the music behind her. That is straight up mouse. That's a mouse.
Also, they took the Cantina theme and made a song about it.
Yeah. So this is the song for the Cantina theme.
Tanner says, "I'm home in Wisconsin right now, and I can confirm this is what bars are like when I can't talk. When Wisconsinites are told to go home." That's hilarious. My question is, does someone get up and sing like this?
Good night, but not goodbye.
Just the slow. Oh gosh.
How much longer do we have, Andrew?
19 minutes.
Jeremiah just asked me to come pick him up. I just told him. Still watching the Star Wars.
Just say we literally have 19 minutes.
She got them all drunk and she's kicking them out in the street. And they're watching this.
Don't you cry. Now it's good night, friend. Good night, friend. Good night, friend.
The fact that my brother-in-law is still here.
The fact that we have 7 people watching this with us.
Yeah, I really appreciate this.
Appreciate it, you guys. Like, for real. It's pretty dope that we have this much people in the chat right now.
Okay, Tanner. My challenge for you is to play this at the next Jazz and Clay. I need you and your band, if you're doing jazz, to cover this song, please.
You're such a dear friend.
Hey, yeah, you could slow it down.
You know I'm here, friend.
Oh my
Is that
gosh.
a dear friend in your eye?
I can't, dude.
No, it's good night, friend.
Dude, keep in mind, this is a Star Wars Christmas special.
I forgot.
Good night, friend.
Right?
What does this have to do with anything?
Good night.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Does it even get better than this?
Yes.
This is so stressful.
Oh, yeah.
I hope this is not anyone's first introduction to Star Wars.
Look.
He's still there. Thank you. I don't want to see this.
Hey, can we...
We can't stop. I need to go pick up Jeremiah. Keep it going.
He's in the bar with her now alone.
Yeah.
This is a terrible
something
situation.
Bad that just happened. Let's be real.
Dude, okay, you don't have Jazz and Clay? Freaking live stream
Message
it.
received and obeyed.
Let me know. I'll Skype in and I'll play with you guys or something.
We leave at once.
Kind of hard.
You, stay here. There's a male missing from this household, and I want you to be here when he returns. It's possible he's one of the rebels we're looking for.
Yeah, Tanner, you guys should do the Cantina theme for sure.
They're still holding the guns like that. He's trying to contact them.
He's trying to trick him.
Oh my gosh. Is Chewie even in this? Are they even gonna be in this?
Yeah.
Did he just break that? There he is. Praise the Lord. Did he just fall off by himself?
Is there any more inside?
He just fell out because he went to go bend over and grab his gun. He just fell off the cliff.
Okay, now here's your daddy.
Or the,
Yeah.
He's your daddy. before this says, "Here's your daddy."
It's okay, everybody. He's gone.
Drew, leave it alone.
Wonderful. Well, huh? Your son's been doing you proud. Saved my tail more than a couple times. Well, I'd love to, but I can't. I gotta get back to the Falcon before somebody stumbles across her. Hey, will you look at Lumpy? He's sure grown, huh? I think his voice is changing. Come on, I'm just teasing. Well, I gotta go. Have a
Tanner
nice
said
life,
not the
Dave.
Moog.
Be careful, a lot of troopers in the area. Chewie, check and see if the coast is clear, will you?
His acting is so dry too.
You're like family to me.
You're like family to me.
It's still nice to hear his voice, though. You can't get mad at it. That's the sigh of, oh, I hope I get paid for this.
Okay, pal. Bye, everybody. Well, be careful.
We have 13 minutes left.
How? What else are we watching?
Oh, you gotta go out with a bang, dude.
More music?
Oh yeah.
Channel 7 if you guys want to tune in live.
Hey, Dayton, Ohio. Tune in to Channel 7.
She's looking at Chewie with those eyes. Oh, they're gonna kiss?
Oh. They don't kiss, they hug.
That was just a good embrace.
Tanner said Drew is just dying to get done.
Oh, he's back.
You sure know how to make a guy feel welcome. Glad you're home, Chewbacca. If you're looking for who I think you're looking for, forget him. We won't be bothered by
I'm
him.
trying to live in the moment and take it all in.
This is a general alert. Calling Officer B4711. Officer B4711. We are unable to reach you on your comm link. Is there a problem?
Because that boy
You are
fell off
instructed
the...
to turn on your comm link immediately.
Wait a minute. I think I can handle this.
I've never seen the Empire care about one stormtrooper so much
I know,
in my
I know.
life.
We have two-way communication, Trader Sandan. Is this a report about the missing trooper?
It is, sir. Trooper B4711 was here with 3 other men. They left and he remained. As soon as they had gone, he packed a lot of food from this house and he robbed me blind. Then he took off for the hills.
Very well, we'll send out a search party.
Thank you.
But he's right under the tree.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yes, sir. Identification is very important. Helps you maintain contact with the Empire at times like this. Lumpy. Itchy. Chewy.
Lumpy,
Mama.
Itchy, Chewy.
This day is for you. Have a wonderful celebration.
What day? We didn't get any.
It's Life Day.
I...
And may the Force be with you.
We're waving. Gosh.
So was this before 7-Eleven? I don't know. Probably, maybe.
I hope that's what it means. This was. This was. We should use that as like a measurement of time, like 2000 B4 7-Eleven. Your brother said all their names sound like symptoms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Hey, so they get out their life date orbs.
Or just snow globes, but keep going. So they just change clothes. What are they like walking to outer space right now? Like I don't understand.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And it went to commercial break.
Guess who's making an appearance, y'all? My cat Cheeto.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
He was there for just a second. He walked by.
Happy Life Day. Happy Life
That sounds terrifying.
And we're certainly glad that you are alive to celebrate it. Yes, Arthur. It is indeed true that at times like this, Arthur and I wish that we were more than just mechanical beings. And were really alive, so that we could share your feelings with you.
Chewbacca! Chewbacca, we were so relieved to hear you were all right.
Luke's changed into his
All of
New
you
Hope
are an
outfit?
important part
Alright.
of my life, pal. I'm glad I could be here.
This is probably the worst Harrison Ford acting I've
But
seen.
we all share with
This
you
is
the hope
horrible.
that this day brings us closer to freedom and to harmony and to peace. No matter how different we appear, we're all the same in our struggle against the powers of evil and darkness.
True.
I hope that this day will always be a day of joy in which we can reconfirm our dedication and our courage, and more than anything else, our love for one another.
You ready?
This is
No.
the promise of the Tree of
No.
Life.
Are they gonna sing?
Yeah.
Celebrate a day of peace.
Wait, she can actually sing?
Yeah. Also, Tanner, I would pay to hear a choir made up of Wookiees.
Day of joy we all can share. Together joyously. A day that takes us through the darkness.
And then it's like Oh, your brother-in-law's still here, still. Nice.
I love it. He said, what the? Her song is combined with the Star Wars theme.
Yeah. The ceremonial song too. What is up with the sound?
I don't know. And now it's like flashbacks to A New Hope.
What a piece of junk!
It's literally just like flashbacks from A New Hope for a few minutes.
It's like the best part of the whole thing.
I know.
It's like, you guys don't forget.
Hey, you remember that movie that the world went crazy for last year? Well, here it is.
Here it is.
Get hyped again, you know?
Just in case you forgot, this is still the same cast, the same crew.
Your brother said this special seems just as confused as we are, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's not done.
No.
This is the longest TV spot of all time.
Oh, yeah. It was a full 2 hours with commercials.
The entire time we just wanted to see the Incredible Hulk.
Right. That's what we really wanted to see. Lou Ferrigno as the Incredible Hulk.
If you guys missed it, in the beginning of this, it says we will not be watching the Incredible Hulk tonight. Chat, I really appreciate, and I'm really impressed that you guys are watching this with us.
I know.
For real.
Yeah, you guys are the best. Seriously,
MVP,
thank you.
Right, for real, right now. Gonna pog you in the chat for you guys. And now they're praying.
Yeah, seems like it. Well,
alrighty, the holiday special. We just watched that, chat. And if you guys want to know, our real thoughts, we will be going live again shortly on this same exact thing for the podcast. And I don't.
Yeah.
We could be talking about this for 2 hours. I really hope not.
I don't think so. But yeah, we will be going live on this exact channel as soon as you can get Jeremiah home and then get home yourself, and then we can start. So stay tuned. We'll be right